Did you know that you don't actually become fitter while running? Rather, it's while recovering between runs. I'm sure most of you already knew that, but I guarantee that there are still multiple things you can do to improve your overall recovery. Make sure to stick around for the last method because it's extremely underrated and could be the method that pushes you to that next level. First, let's start off with something we all know but might not love: stretching. Stretching has long been known to have many benefits, and according to MayoClinic.org, these include improving your performance in physical activities, decreasing your risk of injuries, increased range of motion in your joints, and increased blood flow. Now, let's move over to a very important but often overlooked part of recovery: hydration. According to pointperformance.com, water is what helps thin the blood and move nutrients and oxygen through the body. Also, according to therunningchannel.com, research also found that a 2% loss of body weight due to dehydration can reduce performance by 10 to 20%. Now just think about that for a second. If your PR in the mile was 5 flat, you would struggle to hit 5:30 while being dehydrated. In order to ensure you're hydrated, don't just drink when you're thirsty. Make sure your piss is clear and drink half of your body weight in ounces every single day. Next up is something I like to call a poor man's Normatec, because not everybody, including me, can afford $800 compression boots. Oh man, that's a lot of money. Leg draining is when you lie on your back with your sit bones as near the wall as is comfortable for you. From there, you stretch your legs up the wall, so the backs of your legs are resting completely against it. It's ideal to do this when possible after a workout, because your legs are warmed up and your veins are dilated. This will make blood flow to the rest of your body way easier. Leg drains help your general recovery by draining fluids that are pooling in your legs, and for the most benefit, do this pose for 15 minutes. Now let's dive our attention into something a lot of us struggle with: sleep. When it comes to recovery methods, sleep is the absolute most important. As you fall into deeper stages of sleep, your muscles will have an increased blood flow, which brings oxygen and nutrients into them. This greatly aids in recovering and repairing the muscle. Hormones also play a role. When your body enters its deep sleep stage, known as non-REM sleep, the pituitary gland releases growth hormones, which stimulate muscle repair and growth. The ideal amount of sleep differs from person to person, but as long as you're getting 8 to 12 hours, you're doing a great job of allowing your body to recover. The last method of recovery is probably one you've never heard of. This method is NSDR. The neuroscientist for Stanford School of Medicine, Andrew Huberman, explains it like this. This is a script that typically lasts 10 to 30 minutes long, and it teaches you to turn off your thinking and relax your body. It makes it easier for people to fall asleep and de-stress. You can do this first thing in the morning, when you didn't get enough sleep, or when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're having trouble falling back asleep. NSDR acts as a form of deep sleep, and while it doesn't exactly make up for a bad sleep schedule, it can help counteract the negative effects of one. If you guys found this video useful, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like and commented down below what your favorite recovery method is. Keep up the grind, and peace.